It's a beautiful, quiet morning in the woods, snowing. Thought it'd be a good day to talk about feeding chickens in the woods with a deep bedding model. I use 5-gallon buckets. I soak the feed and lacto-ferment. So first thing is, you can see how the feed isn't covered in water, as in once it's soaked, there's not water sitting on top of the feed. There's our pups. Hi, girls. That's just too much water. It's wasteful, and it makes transporting it really difficult. So I find that a lot of people, when they tell you to make fermented chicken feed, they add way too much water. You need to add 1.5 times so if you have 10 pounds of feed, you want to add 15 pounds of water to ferment it. Let's see how the girls are doing today. I let that sit for 2 to 3 days until it smells nice and sour, like sourdough, and it's soft. And then we go and feed our hens. There they are. Let's just shut off this electric fence. There we go. So we don't get shocked. I don't use any feeding trays because we want them to dig into the bedding. So on snowy days, you can see everyone's inside. Chickens don't like to step directly in snow. So you can see a couple came out, there's some tracks, but basically everyone's saying, no thank you, we'll just stay in our tunnel. So you just take your feed, tip it out right into the wood chips. And you'd think that this would cause a lot of waste, but what it actually does is it encourages the hens to kick up your compost, which is an essential part of this system. If you don't have the chickens going through the compost, the wood chips, creating compost, then you're gonna need to stir it yourself, which is not fun. So we use mostly peas mixed in with some barley, oats, wheat, triticale, some alfalfa meal, and aragonite sand as our feed mix. And I just soak it with well water. And that's how you feed. No feeding trays, just right on the wood chips. Some of it will get worked into the wood, but that's okay because the chickens dig it out for you. And you can see like these little holes they dig, stirring the bedding. Here's another one. They go down into here. It's not too cold today, so I don't really need to stir this to make it warmer in here, but that's how you get chickens to stir your compost and bedding for free.